Good morning. And in light of I know what Heidi's going to say, buenos dias. How travel opens our hearts and changes us. I thought it'd be really easy to find a reading for today because travel's been so integral to my life. But it's hard because I want to say so much. But I settled for choosing a few words from two thoughtful authors. The first is Amanda Arnold, and this comes from her piece entitled, Can Travel Change You? Here are two of her main points. One, first, our senses are heightened. You smell, hear, and see things you wouldn't notice at home. Your emotions are aroused. It's like returning to the wonders of childhood. Second, many factors make it easier to change our behavior during travel. Especially if you travel alone, you're completely severed from your usual influences. There's no one to shoot you a sideways glance if you act differently than your usual self. And it gives you room to try out new behaviors. Quote, when you're traveling, you are what you are right then and there, said travel writer William Least Heat Moon. And here are a few words from a second writer, Julia Zaremba, in her piece entitled, How Travel Makes You Humble. Here are four of her points. First, one of the most liberating realizations of travel is embracing one's own insignificance in the universe. This new awareness is a beautiful lesson in the role you play in the world. Gustave Flaubert summed it up well. Travel makes one modest. You see what a tiny place you occupy in the world. Second, travel shows you how much you have. Sometimes you need to see a mother huddling under a tin roof with a half dozen kids and rationing out soup from a single pot to understand how much you have in life. You don't realize how many things we have until we have comparisons. The mere fact of being out there, seeing, is proof that you're well off. We have time, health, money, opportunity to be the curious travel. So feel grateful for your circumstance, but don't assume that happiness or success is measured by the number of boxes waiting for you in storage. Third, travel shows how much you don't have. Happiness has nothing to do with things. It comes from an appreciation of the current situation. Often it's those who have the least who offer us the most, whether it be a seat at a dinner table or a hand with luggage. Time and effort are the most valuable presents around, and abroad too. And when observing selflessness and smiles, we see how it's possible to own the entire world and not have anything materially. And fourth, it makes you appreciative. The thought of getting tired of Colombian food might seem ludicrous until a couple of weeks in isolated villages place you where there's a diet limited to rice and arepas. And you would pay a lot of pesos for a nice fresh salad that day. Travel makes you appreciate the fine things in life. New friends in foreign cities, colorful sunsets, warm meals, cold drinks, dry clothes, having a bed for the night. And dependency on material possessions and luxuries seems to fade away, and the void is replaced with gratitude for necessities. Seeing living conditions abroad rearranges our priorities and inspires us to wake up and go to bed with a thank you every day. And an end note just for fun. Anybody know what an arepa is? Okay, some people did. It's a type of food made of ground cornmeal stuffed with a filling, and it's served in Central America. You probably saw them, Haiti, and elsewhere. So I don't think we have arepas on the menu for our potluck today, but I did bring a fresh salad in honor of these words. So thank you.